So hello, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna see how I do this makeup look. Continue watching, and I do give some tips for us girlies with the under eye darkness plus decreasing. Right, so I'm gonna come closer to see what you're looking like. So can't hide all textures. Texture is part of reality. Texture is skin, but you ain't seen a dark circle, so that's so if you wanna see how I do this makeup look, continue watching as the video. Do not forget to like, put a little comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Okay? Okay. Bye. Well, I thought I was recording all the damn time. I am so sorry. But anyways, what I missed is that I put on a face moisturizer and I put on some of this setting spray, which is water, witch hazel, and glycerin. Okay, so just spray it on my face and on my skin also. So I'm gonna show you moisturizer I use. It's not a brand name, it's what I make. Okay, I am a DIY girly and I make my own moisturizer, so you can see how thick it is. It's a very thick consistency, and the oil base I use in this moisturizer is castor oil. Okay, so I can still put some more matter of fact, right? So honestly speaking, for my dry spots, I'm probably my age too. I'm not that old. I'm not that old. I'm stand up there. I'm not that old, but you know, I am 38 years of age, right? 38 years old, right? So I need the extra moisture. So moisturizing your skin, especially them dry areas, make sure it's fully saturated with moisture is key. It is key to help your skin looking plump and youthful and whatnot, right? So I use that cream. It is a very thick consistency cream. That's what I use. That's what I use. Okay. I'm going to put this under my eye as well and my eyelid, right? So like I said, that cream is a castor oil base. So it's castor oil and coconut base cream, right? Apart from this, next thing I like to use is the water, witch hazel, and glycerin, right? Hyaluronic acid is the next step, but after that cream, I'm putting in this, right? Honestly, I personally do not think you need the both of them. It might be overkill for some people, but I am very extra, so this is what I use. Glycerin moisturizes skin, but the thing with glycerin is that it penetrates deeper into the skin. Hyaluronic acid moisturizes skin as well, but it doesn't penetrate as deep as the glycerin. So that's why I personally use both, because I personally believe that my skin, she needs the extra moisture. Okay, if you don't need the extra moisture and you're a little bit younger than me, by all means, you do not need it two of them. You can just use one. Okay, whichever one available to you. You can get glycerin in a pharmacy, right? If you live in Trinidad, you can get glycerin in Pennywise, or you can get glycerin in anyone in pharmacy, right? Next up is hyaluronic acid. Like I said, I'm a DIY girly. This is not the brand name hyaluronic acid in this bottle anymore. I use it out and I decided to make my own. So yeah, there is that. Right, so some hyaluronic acid. You can apply it to however you like to apply it. I like to put it on my fingers and massage it in the skin. Right, make sure and focus on them dry areas, my eyelid, around my mouth. As you can see, it activated the cream again. That's okay. Right, so I put that on my forehead as well, because even though my forehead more like a neutral, it's not really dry and really oily. If it is I put too much powder on my forehead with it being dry, you will see the lines. So make sure I moisturize the forehead as well. Do not forget your neck. And what I also like to do is do not forget your hands. Okay? Don't forget your hands. So this is my number one tip for people like us. Texture, dark circle, moisture is key. Okay, yes, it can take up some time with your makeup application, because after you put this on, you gotta wait and let it dry out. I feel like my when I'm trying to find them. I really feel so. I see one in Wonderful. I'll pick up one. I will purchase one. Watch Shining Best. Next time I do makeup, I have a fan. Anyway, so I'll be back. I'm gonna let it sit and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back for my eyebrows. I know, right? My face is looking like a face. Anyway, so we're gonna do some eyeshadow, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Lifter Concealer. Okay, if you like this color. I absolutely do not like this. I really. No. What is it supposed to be? Oh, what was the idea of that? Anyways, no point this as an eyeshadow base. I'm not too sure exactly what look I'm going for, but I do know that I am kind of to do some grad makeup, and she wants blue, so I think I might as well do some kind of blue eyeshadow to practice, you know, to get an idea of the kind of look I'm going for. I have an idea what I want in my head, but it's been a while since I do eyeshadow and them stuff, so I might as well just practice it on myself and execute as a look. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. And so just gonna blend this out and set it with a little bit of powder. The reason I use this concealer is because I want it to be very light. Make sure I blend out any little hair. So if you know, you know, Rose School NY expensive. Ooh, okay, so I just gonna put this on the eyelid here. I just wanted to try the blue look, because you know, again, excited, I feel like color is coming back to the makeup world, which I truly appreciate it. So I'm gonna do a blue. I know what else I want to do, but I know I want blue. But like, I want blue, but with a kind of goddess like, if that makes sense. You know, like kind of romantic, kind of goddess like. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but we shall see if I get to do what I want to do, if they're going to come out, so let's say. So anyways, yeah, just using this blue here as a base. And then we're going to blend it out and put on some eyeshadow, right? So the NYX Jumbo Pencil. NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil number 632 Peacock Peon. Or Peon. P-A-O-N. Nice this. Right, so let's just blend that out. And use this color and use this for lips. Use the same one we're going to use for the lips. So I'm kind of wing it out and blend the rest. I'm doing this for my eye shape because the rest I open my eyes. This is what's showing, the rest is on the folds. Okay, I've put it eyes. So I'm just plain blue to match my eye shape, okay? Okay, yeah, that look good. That look good. So I have this here, the Kenzie Beauty Colourpop eyeshadow palette. Alright, sorry, not Colourpop. Candy Pop, Kenzie Beauty Candy Pop eyeshadow palette. As this here, and as you can see, we have some lovely shades of blue. This one more like a kind of tealish kind of blue, but these are true blues on here. Alright, so I'm going to use these two here. I might use this one, not too sure. I'm not going to use this for sure. For sure. So I'm going to start with the lighter of the two blues. This one up here. Alright, I just take a normal eyeshadow brush. Alright, so dipping it in, filling it up with pigment, tapping it out, and then you're going to apply. Sorry there, I got a call, and yes, I am recording on my phone. So back to it. Yeah, just packing that with some pigment. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side, but because I have creases, I need to make sure I get in on all of the creases so it will not look crazy. Alright, so now once I'm happy with the payoff, right, and I'm going to go to the other end. So I take a pause, troubleshoot, do what I want to do, figure it out, and come back. So this is the finish look of the top of the eye. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay, so let's go. Right, so you see we have the blue there. I'm going to go that same brush, no product on it. And I just want to start blending out the edges of that blue that we have put there. Right, and yeah, I look good. And then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. I didn't put any product on it, but what I have there is blue from this side. So I'm just going to use the fluffy brush to blend out the edges of the blue somewhere. Right, light pressure to blend. Right, nothing too harsh. Just some light pressures. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. And now I'm going to go in with this Beauty Box eyeshadow palette called the Beauty Box. That's what I get from Urban. Quite honestly, cannot remember. I really can't remember. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so the color that I went in with this brown color here, and then I went this and this. So this one is this. So because I didn't set the eyes with any powder, I am placing it like where I want the brown to go. Alright. And then I'm going to blend it. Right, and to darken that socket area a bit, I'm going to go in with a lighter, not as dense brush, fluffier brush, right? And I'm going to mix this color here with this color. And we're going to go in like right here to marry the two colors together. Wow. Right, and for the top of the eyebrows there, the brow bone, I am going in with this very light pink color here. So it's gently done. And right. Yep, that look good. And for the wing eyeliner, I am using this Ellie Gill eyeliner marker kind of thing. Trying to get the pigment to come down to the tip. Alright, so I forget that, but that's okay. We go back. I did use some of the dark blue on top of there before I put on the eyeliner, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll go back. Okay, get the dark blue. Just go right there and follow the shape of that wing liner. Okay, we're going to go back with our liner and define the wing line. Okay, I think I need to come up with this because I decided to get too tight or whatever, but I'm not. So just shake it and I'm going to leave it upside down and we'll come back. We'll come back because it's not looking as sharp as this side. Okay, we'll come back. So, moving on to the inner eye color there, I use the Candy Pop. And I use that purple shimmery color right here. That's so cute. I like it. I like it. Okay. Moving on to the face. So I have this foundation that I wear in a while. I purchased these as well. But I kind of want to do both. And seeing that I always have to mix the color anyways, I'll use one in the lighter shade and one in the darker shade. Yeah? Right, so we're going to take the 340 from the Pump and Glow and we're going to use the 332 in the Superstay foundation, right? We're going to mix it because I just feel like there's no reason for me mixing it, I just feel like mixing it, okay? And it's happening. I just feel like I mix it sometimes I mix it. So we're going to mix it. So I'm going to use 1, 2 pump. I think that might be too much, but I'm trying to go full gram today. So full gram is plenty coverage. 1, 2 pumps. Right, 2 pump of each of the foundation. Right, and I'm going to mix it and apply it to my face. Just want to take bottom of my brush, mixing up that foundation there. So get my color. Alright, so for primer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer. This one has niacinamide in it. Okay, so everything for skincare, beautiful, beautiful. I just take it out, apply it to my hand like that. and one little look on my forehead. And just to make sure this on the eye here, get some of that primer, right? Right, so this is the foundation that we mix up. I'm just going to apply it to my face. I kind of want to try something a little bit different, so we shall see how it works out. Instead of using a brush or the normal sponge, I'm going to use this. Okay, okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I think we're doing something, yeah. And whatever remaining, I'll just put my forehead, cause okay, nothing really remaining. Okay then. Okay then. I think this combination is a good combination, but this is looking really good. You don't need an XS for some more coverage, but this is looking really good. It is. It is doing something. Anyways, now for the raccoon of eyes that I have, I'm going to use the Elecale Pro Conceal Color Corrector. I believe this color is orange or something. Yeah, orange corrector. Right, same palette with the foundation. I'm just going to put some of that right there. And I'm going to need a little brush to blend that out. Okay. So let me get my little brush shape. So as I can find it, my Timo brush, yes, people are still using the Timo brush. I like it that much. Right, as you can see, I'm not using too much product because we cannot use too much product. We cannot, okay? Okay, I think that's looking good. I'm going back with that same puff. Okay, I think we might be onto something here because this puff is blending it out seamlessly and not looking too cakey, which is perfect for my under eyes. Okay. Okay, I see you. The reason why I think decided to use the puff is because you have the whole blush trend that's going on with the makeup by Esther or painted by Esther. Her makeup is on point, but she blends out the cream blush sometimes using the puff. So I'm gonna try it and see how it looks. So I think this works good with some cream products. Just saying. Now, apart from using that for my face, for my creasing, I realized that even though I've gone set everything with powder, trying to keep the under eye area or the crease area moisturize throughout the process. Helps with the creasing. I don't know why, but it helps with the creasing. Maybe it's because it gave the skin freedom to move, and because it can move with makeup on it, it's not creasing up and looking crazy. So that's why you need to use a little bit, little layers, and in between the layers, I use this. Now this is what I've been doing, and I find it okay. Right, so I apply the color corrector. My foundation is on. My first layer of foundation is on, and I'm going to spray my face with this. And what I spray my face with is the same but Chisel water glycerin mix. Alright? Spray my face. Make sure you keep the layers moisturized, right? So next I'll go in with some more foundation on my face, because I'm gonna cover some areas, but I'm not going under the eye here, just stopping that right here. So alright, look at the under part. There we go. And put some, concealer to highlight the face, and the whole shebang. The whole shebang bang. Like Havana Max. Right, and so before going with puff, I will melt with the same spray. And I'm going in with the puff. This puff is doing something. It's doing something. I not have too much on the puff either. It's doing something. Some witchcraft is happening here. This is looking good. Oh my god. Okay, and now we're going to go in with one more layer of that foundation, because I'm still seeing some dark spots creeping in there that we don't want. So okay. I'm gonna avoid any nose because my nose tends to crack up too sometimes. So it was one foundation over the nose, and I'm putting more. Okay, I'm putting more. Same with the forehead. Okay, that's looking good. This is looking good. Yep. I'm seeing something here, man. Something is happening. Right, this is looking good. Very good, very good. Alright, so now we're gonna brighten up the under eyes, and we're going to do the blush. Okay, so, and yes, I'll go in and do the viral blush. Well, attempt my creation of it, because because the blush I have is the Profusion Cosmetic blush in the color Terrific. It's a kind of coral looking pink, so I'm just gonna put that on the back of my hand here. Right. And what Painted by Esther did, she take a fluffy brush like a powder brush. So I can use this one. Yeah, he kinda I'm sure yet. I'm gonna bite up it here again. And I have this fluffy brush here. I can't know where I get this. Amazon. Yeah, the BS small brushes from Amazon. Listen, this is some damn good brush. Maybe anybody say cheap, but it looks very good. Anyway, so I'm gonna use that brush and apply the blush. Ooh la la, this is a long one. This is very pigmented. I'm uncomfortable with the amount of blush on my face right now. I am, but you know what? I'm going to trust the process. Let me see how it going and come out because I don't know what she do. But they want to see people doing it in with masterclass, right? She trying to keep it, and with the eyebrows not going past the eyebrows and all that. She has to, Friday under the eye. Okay. This so hot. Same stuff. I just want trying to tame it down a little bit, see if that helps. And yes, it did. It helped. And it tamed it down. Okay. Alright. Not so bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I have the color corrector. What is this? Peach, right? So the peach color corrector is way lighter than the other one. So I'm going to use this as the transition brush color. Yeah, this peach color corrector. Don't put that there. Realize I'm still avoiding the under eye area because we don't want to do too much there, okay? We do not. Alright, and I'm going to use this brush to kind of blend it on a little bit. Right, and I'm going with the puff and then put some up, right? Now I know everybody when they're doing the make painting by yourself, they're going directly under the eye, but I need to modify because like I say, too much product under my eye will be creasing up. So I kind of put all of that product directly under my eyes. Understand? So yeah, that look good. Okay, that real team now down. Ooh, I was scared if I'm gonna be cut wash my that. That color blush was a lot. It was doing a lot. It wasn't. I kind of feel like I lose some, so we'll go back and forth. Yeah. Maybe I get a little blush blindness because porn so much blush for it to be tamed down so quickly. Maybe I don't know. Who knows? Or we go back and forth until we get what we like. It's makeup, we could go back and forth. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that team down is really nice. Big wash. Was too much. Anyways, so now we want to brighten up the under eye area, and like I say, less is more. So I have the color corrector. I did not carry this peach color corrector directly up underneath the eye because that'll be a little too much for my face, for my eyes. Okay, so now I'm going back with this Maybelline Lifter concealer in the color 13. Yeah, I don't know if you have a name, but anyways, just gonna put some on the palette there. And that is all, because we're not trying to use too much. So that's all I put in. I may not even use all of that. So we're going to go in with that same Timo brush. Yes, that Timo brush. I don't care about the same. I like it. Okay, it works for me. Okay. Right in that little pocket region there. So you want to brighten up, you're going to apply that. And bring it down to the nose as well. See that? Brighten it up. I want to. Okay, nice. Very nice, very nice. Same sponge, blend it up. Okay, painting by Esther, you're on to something using these puff to leather print. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay, so before we move on, back with that glycerin blending. Alright, make sure they know. Yep. I know, it's plenty wetness. I know. But it'll be off in there. Okay, so now we've got bronze and contour with the Elegio Pro Conceal. And the bronze I'm using mahogany, and sorry, the contour I'm using mahogany, and the bronze I'm using dark purple. Right? So I'm gonna put this dark purple on my nose area here. Contour my nose and to bronze up my forehead, right? So I'll put some here as well to bronze it up a bit. And contour is mahogany. I just want to put mahogany here. So you don't need too much of this, okay? You don't need too much. Less is more. Right, so I'm going to use this brush. This is another Timo brush. It's the same brush, but it is not the one I was using just now. Okay? Okay. Trying to be ambidextrous with my makeup. Trying. Trying to operate it with again. I'm gonna use a small brush to blend out the powder. I did my with foundation because I find it was, looking a little much with that contour color there. Alright, one more set and we're going on set with powder. Right, so now we're moving on to powder. So add the Sacha Buttercup setting powder and the face powder. Right, so the setting powder, this one is the Buttercup Rose. I'm going to use this under the eye, and this is my face powder. I'm going to use this on my face. I like to shake it up and then pat him down. Alright. Okay, so this is another puff. So this is the one I use with the foundation and all the cream stuff, and this is another one that I use with powder, right? So I'm gonna set the under eye. Now the under eye set is a technique, okay? So what we have to do is we have to make sure and blend out whatever creases is going on here under the eye. So I'm not really seeing any right now, which is a good thing, but we still need to blend it out, right? And then we are going to take the powder, make sure and rub the powder in the puff to blend it out evenly and smoothly and a nice thin layer, nothing too thick. And then we're going to set under the eye. So I'm going to roll up my puff first. So take the puff. This is the Buttercup Rose, right? I'm going to take the palm of my hand. I'm going to rub that puff there. So you see the difference now. Good. So now we're going to blend whatever maybe creasing that you might not be seeing by our eye. We can maybe see that none kind of black. So go and blend that out there, and then we're going to set with the puff. Right, so you see the difference? Nice set, smooth set, nothing too much, not too drastic. So this is what it looks like first. Rub it in. This is what it looks like now. We're going to do the other eye. Right, so now we're going to set the rest of the face. And if you want like to bake, I would recommend baking like under the crease. Alright, don't bake by that crease, baking under the crease. I'm going to put on the rest of the face with the Sasha face powder. The color I'm using is Perfect Tan. Right, so as I pick up the powder, this is what is in the cover, sorry. Dip my brush in it. Right, so we're going to finish the eye look. So we have the under eyes to do. Okay? Now I have two eye pencils here I can use to line my waterline with. Let's see which one I want to use. There is this one from the LA Girl color that is a very good. I think I might use this one. I might use this one, and then there's this one by Mia. I don't know, yeah. This one's a more metallic kind of. No brainer. We're gonna use the more electric looking bead. Now when you're doing somebody makeup, right? And you had it on the eye don't have on the powder and all that jazz, you can either use your hand, you can use your finger, but if you use your finger, make sure your finger not oily. But I prefer use a puff and kind of pull down. Kind of up, and we're going in with the dark blues. So I'll take this brush, go with dark blue. So I'm the brush. Bend my head forward because I don't do the rest of my face. I want to get blue all over the place. So I bend my head forward. We're starting with that blue halfway underneath, right? Do the same thing with the other eye. Right. So now I'm going to go in with another angle brush, one that's not so very dense. For eyeshadow brush. Anyone that is not as thin as that. Does that make any sense? There you go. No. Just use the next brush. I'm going with the lighter blue, and we're going to focus more on the inner part of the eye. Like I said, bend forward because we don't want eyeshadow to fall on the face, and we don't do. Oh, that looks so cute. I'm going to have that same purple, and we're going to put it a little bit underneath the eye there. So that's it. And I will mark with that eyeliner. We mark with that eyeliner to try and get this wing to look a little more sharp. Right? So let's see. Yeah, man. Boom. Okay, so now we can go back in with some more blush, but we are going to use powder blushes. Alright, so I'm going to use the Milani. It's a kind of coral color. The name of this color is called Coral Cool. Right, so I'm going to go with this brush here. Just gonna apply that to my cheek area. And make sure and blend out the edges. Alright. Alright, I think I have to do more than one blushes. So I have Coral Cool there and right. So I have more than one blushes. So I have Coral Cool and this is also Milani and this color is called Romantic Rose. Right, I'm going to put more Romantic Rose now on this part here on my cheek. Oh yeah, that look cute. That look cute together. Right. I'm going to put my nails there. And I'm going to go ahead. Yes, I have a blush all over the face. Okay? Do I have blush brightness? Maybe. Maybe I do, but who claims that? Nobody. What is blush brightness? Nothing. It's fake. And also let's see these from Elegant. Okay, so this is 90 watt. It's a strawberry powder. Okay. I purchased her pre-COVID. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Did not really use it because I was so hyped by makeup and then I just fall off for the market and wasn't doing makeup. So she didn't really get used. So a lot of fun of it. Ooh, that's cute. Right, so just highlight by the corner of my eyes there because why not? Right, just a little bit there. Done. Moving on to the lipsies. Right, so I'm going to go a concealer on my lip. Lay the pass. Right, so now we're looking like we're dehydrated. That look we want. We're not stains. We're not stains. Okay, I'm going to take a brush. And I'm going to use, this is the Superstay Maybelline lipstick lip gloss, everyone call it. I find it like a lip gloss, okay? It like a lip gloss is a lipstick kind of, it's like in between lipstick lip gloss and all that, right? It had a shake before you use it. Alright, going in with that same kind of thing. Just gonna take out some of that because I do not like to mix up anything, okay? So see that I already have concealer on my lip. I'm not gonna put it on my lip, okay? And then sometimes I put it on my friends and all too, so I really like putting it on lips, right? Does that make any sense? Right? Okay, so take a little brush. Okay, I get the darkness on one. I'm not the color. So I'm gonna mix it. I get the darkness on one, not necessarily the color, so I don't mix it. So organics color. This color, sorry, is 140 called Charge, right? So this color is 140 Charge. Like a dome, right now. And I'm gonna mix that 140 Charge with 40 called Petit or Petit. I don't see a W, I think it's an I. TTY. Thick. A little bit. Alright, so I'll mix that with this brown here. A little too cool tone color. Look good as a good combination. I know these eyes. So I need it to be a little warm. I'm gonna take this off. I look funny like that. Okay, yeah, that looks. Okay, so I have red, definitely. And on the top of with some gloss. Yes, I have a lip gloss here. It is Maybelline lip gloss. It's kind of brownish. Hued, so not too far from the Haven. Oh, right, I have 009 color, name of the color is Topaz. So I'm just going to use this on my lip. look good. Ooh, I think I know that. Right, so in the same palette here, or the same purple that I have on my eyes, I want to put on my lips. So I want to put the color on two sides of the brush. Right, so both sides of the brush coated with that color, and I'm gonna put on it. That's a cool. I'll put some more lip gloss over it. And get some more of that topaz lip gloss, and I'm gonna put it over it. Yes. That's what I want. Okay, now for the eyes, I want to step up a little bit more. So I have some of this sparkling glitter. Alright, the name of it is Amazing Shine. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. The name of the color is called Aqua, because it looks like water, I guess. So I'm gonna apply this on my eyes. I have some eyelash. Right, so I have this in my X glitter. So I'm going to use this. I'm gonna put some of that on my palette here. This palette just getting moved. I think I need a bigger palette. A mixing palette, I mean. I'm gonna need a bigger mixing palette, but then need a bigger. Anyway, so I'm gonna use one of these brushes. I don't really care too much about. So I get the glue. Put it at the center of my movable lid. Alright, so I'm in my movable lid. I mean, you see, right that way let's move. I wanna go straight too far from half of my lid. Get on the two sides of the movable lid. Right. Now I'm going to put on a brush. Within that sparkly thing there. And apply it. Right, so I like to take clean fingers and have nothing on it, and it's dry, and just, you know, press that down. You know, just to make sure the glue stick. Okay, this is looking good. I like this. And I'm not going to wear, so I'm going to put on eyelashes. So I just going to put some mascara. Use whichever mascara you want to use. Well, I think some blue mascara will look better on bottom lashes, but I do not have any blue mascara at this point in time. Alright, so so thank you. I am loving this. I am loving this. I forget something. My bad. The second spray. No, the makeup look is complete.